Hey, what's going on, everyone? We are out here. It's a very warm Saturday in September. Not at all what I was expecting when we came out here to go camping, but we got this beautiful view. We've got the Tokyo Crafts Grahus tent and shelter here. We're just going to give a quick tour, quick walkthrough of it. Just from the outside, you can see that it's basically a hexa-style tarp with walls. And the walls come out supported through both guy lines, additional vertical poles, as well as some spring bar poles on the side. And with all of those in mind, it creates this more dome style architecture, like more a traditional tent, even though it uses these vertical poles as its primary support structure. And again, it has that hexa tarp kind of shape. You can see that there's awnings on either side. So there's one at the back entrance, and here's one at the front entrance. Creates a really nice symmetry. And then you can also see you have these huge open windows on either side. Looks like a moon base, something that belongs out in space. Big mesh screen. And what I love about this too is you get this nice pass through from either direction. So we're gonna just go ahead, open this up here, take a look inside. We're only out here for the weekend, so we didn't bring a lot of furniture or anything, just a couple of pieces. Take my clogs off there. We do have the inner living sheet. It connects to the tent itself directly. You have hooks right here, and then it does create that wall as well, so if it is raining, you're not going to get any water intrusion. And then we just threw down, we had this Snow Peak mat lying around that we threw in here as well. Up on top, it is a dual layer roof. So this black lining is actually removable. You got these clips right here and you can pull it back and see. Having it in though helps with condensation. It also keeps it darker in here, which helps keep it cool even when the sun is out and beating like it is right now. And then again, with the big windows, you get a nice breezy pass through. You can see just how much everything's kind of ebbing and flowing with the wind. But it is expected to rain tonight, and that's okay, because one of my favorite parts about the entire Tokyo Crafts tent line is that TPU windows are available. So yeah, this is a TPU window that we've got on the front here. So tonight we'll close this down where we've got the mesh out right now. We'll close up all the windows, but we'll leave this one open so that we can enjoy the rain, watch the sun come up, and just really get a nice moody camping experience. And then also kind of hope that it dries out in time. As I mentioned, it uses the vertical poles here, so you have 4 smaller ones in the corner, and then you also have the 2 larger ones creating your main line, and that's how the tent gets put together. It's huge in here, as you can see. This is the Tokyo Crafts MFT over here, so a 2-unit IGT frame. We have our cot with our Paris-Dakar Rally 959 Porsche on here. We've got a table, we've got another table, we've got little seating pads, got the cooler tucked away in here to keep it cool, and it still just has so much room. In terms of standing height, I am 6 feet tall, and even if I walk all the way to the edge of the tent, I am not touching the roof right now. So at 6 feet, I still have a couple inches of clearance, and then obviously it gets all the way up to about 8.5 feet at the center right here. So plenty of room, plenty of height. And then because it gets cold, because we want to have the window open, we can have the glow stove going here, so we get some nice heat, but you still get a lot of ventilation. And what's really great about this, especially when using the heater, is that because of that dome style architecture, let's actually just step back outside really quick. Put my shoes back on here. You can see it here really well. So we're going to easily be able to close the upper windows, keep any rain from getting inside, but we can leave the bottom open because it cuts back in underneath, so the water sheds out and around. You do have a 360-degree skirt on the outside as well that will prevent water from coming in, even in high winds. Tokyo Crafts actually tested this in high wind situations, up to 55 miles an hour, totally fine, which is crazy. I don't think I've ever camped in that windy of a condition. So anyway, just really quick pop on here while we're out camping and enjoying the beautiful weather. We're gonna go eat a little bit of a late lunch right now. I think we've got some pho cooking, so it'll be great. thanks so much for tuning in. Until next time, see you later.